So the EEOC and HR have never really been much about helping workers, but I'm afraid this is about to get even worse. Hi, I'm Tom Spiegel with the Spiegel Law Firm. We help people who've been fired or afraid that they might be. So the EEOC, there's some great folks that work there, but it's always been overworked and underfunded. So many cases that are sent there, which you have to file with the EEOC if you have a federal discrimination case. So you still need to check the box. But expecting that you're going to get some help is usually misplaced. They take on very, very few cases. So you still got to do it, but don't expect for much help. But now that we've got an administration that's anti-DEI, you've got, although it's not an EEOC initiative, you've got stuff in the air with these folks. Pete Hegseth recirculating a tweet by a guy who doesn't believe that women should have the right to vote. Sort of shows you where their head's at. So I think the EEOC is going to be even less helpful than it was before. HR, same thing. There have been some great folks in HR, but for the most part, they're there to protect the company. But now that companies are really concerned about, anti-DEI initiatives, about saying the wrong thing that might get them on the wrong end of a government investigation, they're going to be even less help than usual. But that doesn't mean you've lost all hope for your employment case. Companies are still going to be concerned about the judicial process. The EEOC, despite it not usually being of some help, there will be some limited areas where it's even more aggressive. Pregnancy discrimination cases, it seems to be going to be aggressive on that. Religious discrimination cases, I think disability cases are okay. And, the companies are still going to be worried about their reputation. They're going to be concerned about not paying attorney's fees, because if you hire an employment law attorney and win your case, the company has to pay not only its fees, but yours. So there's still points of leverage. You just got to be really careful and strategic about how you use them.